Hello, I am Bookface. Today we're talking about werewolves, furries of the monster world. Now I mentioned back in the Hellhounds video, go watch that, that throughout Europe, wolves were dangerous and fairly intimidating to the people around them, and therefore they commonly got turned into monsters, like hellhounds. And this is also true for the werewolf. This reasoning is even more clear when you consider that other countries that have less wolves in them have different kind of shapeshifters, like humans who turn into tigers or hyenas or crocodiles even. So let's jump right in. First we have the rougarou, which can also be spelled like this, but I'm pretty sure the pronunciation is the same, so yeah. Now, this creature was very closely related to the loup-garou, which is the French form of werewolf, which means it only preys on baguettes. In fact, rougarou is actually just the Michif pronunciation of loup-garou, Michif being the language spoken by the Métis Native Americans of modern-day Canada. And this creature comes from the legends of Louisiana, where it was thought to haunt the swamps and bayous.
Hey, this is Editing Bookface. I just realized I might not have been quite clear on how that works since the language is from Canada, but the Rougarou is from Louisiana. Basically, it probably just traveled from that area to Louisiana as the French, gained more territory. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not a historian, I just study werewolves.
Unlike most forms of werewolf, the rougarou was thought to be able to transform at will. Additionally, its form, unlike most werewolves, was human from the neck down, and a dog or wolf's head just from the neck up. That's not that bad. I mean, just put a mask on and nobody would be able to tell. Moving on, it was also believed the rougarou had glowing red eyes. It was believed that if you looked it in the eyes, you would turn into a rougarou too. See, I'm not just avoiding eye contact because I'm antisocial. I have two reasons. Though some also have the transformation occurring after the act of cannibalism, similar to another Native American creature called the Wendigo. There was also a Catholic version of the myth where the rougarou was a creature that went after Catholics who didn't obey the rules of Lent. There is some very specific werewolfing there. Additionally, this version of it was only supposed to last for 101 days, and the curse would pass to the last person who the rougarou bit. You know, like a typical werewolf. Outside of regular legend, some also attribute the rougarou to many cattle mutilations, because rougarou just really hate hamburgers. Additionally, outside of all of this, the rougarou is commonly used as a sort of Bleeman figure, with parents telling kids to behave. Otherwise, the rougarou will get him. Good parenting. Next creature we have is the lobisón, also spelled like this. Its name was thought to mean son of wolves. It was a creature from Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Unlike most werewolves, this creature was actually thought to be seen on all fours more often, and only occasionally seen on its back legs. This creature was thought to resemble a very large wolf with sharp claws and sharp teeth, long dog-like ears. Additionally, it was thought to have a chilling stare. However, much like other werewolves, it was thought to transform on the full moon, except it only transformed at midnight, and it was especially more active, powerful, I'm not sure, on Fridays, because even the lobisón can't wait for the weekend. Additionally, some people actually report seeing the lobisón, with at least one report of a lobisón breaking into a house, where all the people of that house promptly got out some clubs and started beating it to death. However, when the people went to remove the beaten corpse of the creature, it just got up and ran away like it was fine. I'm not dead yet. And then back to unlike regular werewolves, it wasn't actually an infection that was passed by biting. Instead, it was believed the lobisón was the seventh born son in an unbroken line of sons. If you have that many sons, I don't know what's going on with... Oh my god. Because of this, almost everyone who has a seventh son gets them baptized immediately. However, it was still actually possible to spread the infection, just not through biting. Instead, the lobisón's saliva would be spread over someone. So instead of biting, you just kind of spit on him. You're a werewolf now. Also, interestingly enough, lobisón has been linked to some UFO and alien sightings, so alien werewolf? Lastly, we have the Wokkalak, which was a form of werewolf from Russia. This werewolf was some person who, in some way, ticked off Satan himself, and so the devil turned him into a wolf. Dang it! But despite being a wolf, the Wokkalak is still recognized by its family. Could you imagine having to walk back to your family and just being like, hey, I'm a wolf now because I ticked off Satan? Like, how would your family even respond to that? Just be like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And really confused. But the family of the Wokkalak still treats them like a family member and feeds him and takes care of him and makes sure he doesn't, die. However, because this creature is still a werewolf made by, Satan, he's almost always run out of town pretty quickly, so he doesn't really get to hang out with his family very long. Bad times. Especially sad because despite the origins of the Wokkalak, is completely nice and affectionate and not a monster. Just some dude turned into a wolf. It's a very sad wolf. So yeah, there are 3 forms of werewolf. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I just did a video on ghouls, and I'll be doing more videos for the rest of October. So keep watching those, and I will see you next time. Bye!